Hello, everybody, and welcome to another game of Squirrels Baseball. I am Aaron, and we are in St. Louis again today to take on the Cardinals. Let's see. Marvin actually should be the one in the game. We got Ionetta in here to catch. Other than that, I think that's what we want for today. Do have one more game with the Cardinals tomorrow before our last off day of the regular season. See, I am going to be leaving for Detroit this afternoon for a concert, and I'm going to come straight back home afterwards. So it's going to be very, very late, or very, very early, depending on how you look at it. So I may be sleeping during the day tomorrow, so there will be a game tomorrow, but it might get recorded later in the day than normal. We'll see how things work out. As far as today is concerned, though, we've got... Is it Craig? Yeah, Craig Breslow starting for the Cardinals. And Kester will come up to the plate to lead off the game. The first pitch is inside. Second pitch over the plate. Iguchi takes care of that ground ball for the first out of the inning. Marvin at the plate, batting .249 and right-handed. Takes a strike. Hits this one up the middle, and it gets through for a base hit. So Marvin on first, Chief at the plate, one down. Chief swings at a wild one. Swings and misses again, 0-2. That pitch down and out. Another pitch in the dirt. 2-2 the count. Feels like Chief probably could have been on first, but makes up for it with the base hit into center field. 2 on, only 1 out. Terry at the plate. He smacks one right over the third base bag. Cardinals do get the out at first. That's going to be the only out. At second. Puts runners on the corners. 2 down. Frank at the plate. Puts this one in left field, and there's going to be an early score. A lot different from yesterday, where nobody scored until the 11th inning. Zach at the plate now. 2 on, 2 out. Squirrels with a 1-0 lead. And a 2-0 count at the plate. And now a 3-0 count. This one catches the outside corner, 3-1. Zach puts this one foul into the seats in left field. Full count, 2 outs, runners take off. Oh, I called strike 3 on a pitch that looked inside to me. Instead, it ends the top of the first inning, but the Squirrels strike first. 1-0 as Rocco Baldelli will lead off for the Cardinals. Take a look at our starting lineup. Our regular guys other than Ionetta behind the plate. And that pitch fouled away. Called strike 2. This one is going to get through the right side of the infield for a base hit. Leadoff single for the Cardinals. Cesar Turris takes strike 1. That's going to be a base hit into left field. Nobody out. 2 runners on base, and Albert Pujols at the plate. And he's going to smack one right down the right field line. 1 run coming in to score. Pujols, though, takes too big of a turn off of first and gets caught coming back to the base. He still gets an RBI. A bunt here from Matsui scores a second run. So 2-1 Cardinals lead now, but there are 2 outs and the base is empty. Encarnacion at the plate. Swings and misses at strike 1. Puts this one right to Joey, who throws it over and ends the inning. But the Cardinals have the lead after the first inning. They up 2-1. Iannetta is going to lead things off for the Squirrels in the second inning. First pitch called a strike. Iannetta with the base hit up the middle. That'll bring Joey to the plate. Looks at strike 1. That pitch outside. Swing and a miss makes it 1-2. Pitch fouled away. Called strike 3. 1 down, 1 on. Jonathan at the plate showing bunt. And he does get the bunt down. Oh, but Breslow has trouble picking up the ball, and that's going to let Jonathan go to first safely. Mark it down as an E1. Kester at the plate. He shows bunt, and the runners take off with the bunt, which leaves Iannetta stranded at third as Kester whiffs on that bunt attempt. So runner on second, 2 outs now. Kester 0-1 at the plate. That changeup inside. Swing and a miss makes it 1-2. Ground ball to short is Turris over, and that'll end the top of the second. Squirrels with the chance to score, but nothing doing. Cardinals still up 2-1, and they'll have Iguchi leading off the bottom half of the inning. First pitch called a strike. Swing and a miss makes it 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 1 down, Wes Helms at the plate. Called strike 1. Called strike 2. That pitch called a ball. Another palm ball for a ball. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 2 down. McMillan at the plate. Called strike 1. Called ball. Swing and a miss makes it 1-2. Don't know really why I said called ball, because there's no other kind. Anyway, swing and a miss is strike 3, and that will end the second inning. Cardinals still lead 2-1 as we go into the third. Marvin due up for the Squirrels. Marvin with the base hit in his last at-bat has that averaged up to 251 as he takes strike 1, takes strike 2, and that pitch in the dirt. Called strike 3. All the strikes were the down and out part of the strike zone, we'll say. Chief looks at strike 1. And that changeup inside. Smacked right to Pujols at first. 2 down. Terry at the plate. Ground out in his first at-bat. Looks at a ball. Swings and misses. 1-1. Ground ball to second, and that will end the top of the third. Squirrels go down quietly. Breslow's spot up in the order as the Cardinals lead 2-1 as we go to the bottom of the third. Breslow already acting tired. Looks like they are going to let him hit and pitch in the fourth, though. Thought there's a chance they may go ahead and pinch hit. Breslow grounds back out to Jonathan. One down, Baudelli at the plate. He singled and scored in his first at-bat. Looks at a ball. Drag bump, but pops it way up. Iannetta just needed another step, could not make the play. 1-1 the count. That curveball in the dirt. There's a soft liner towards short. Joey grabs it. 2 down is Turris at the plate. He singled and scored in his last at-bat. Takes a ball. Takes a strike. Ground ball to second. Kester throws over. That will end the third inning. Cardinals still up 2-1. Frank at the plate to open the fourth inning. Frank with the base hit in his last at-bat. Takes a ball outside. That changeup too high. 2-0 the count. This one called a strike. Looked iffy to me. This one too high. 3-1 the count. Called strike. We got a full count now. That one too high. Frank draws a walk. And that's going to end Breslow's day. Tyler Johnson will take the mound. We did see him yesterday. I really wanted to call him Trevor both yesterday and today. I stopped myself today because I knew that wasn't right. Zach with a base hit through the right side of the infield. That's going to put 2 on, nobody out. And Iannetta at the plate, who got a hit in his last at-bat. Takes strike 1. That pitch too high. Ground ball to third. Helms steps on the bag and throws to first, and that is a double play. A 5U3 double play. Don't see that one as often. Squirrels still with the runner in scoring position, but 2 outs. Joey at the plate as that pitch gets away from McMillan. Now puts a runner on third with Joey at the plate. 1-0 the count. This one hit just foul down the first base line. This is back up the middle. Johnson gets enough of a glove on it, though, to slow it down for Iguchi, who picks it up, throws it over, and ends the top of the fourth inning. Still a 2-1 game. Cardinals lead. Pujols is going to lead off the bottom of the fourth. Pujols with the RBI single in his first at-bat, though he ended up getting thrown out. He took a turn like he was going to try to make it into a double, and Zach threw behind him to get the out as he went back to first. Pujols strikes out in this at-bat. Matsui had a sack squeeze bunt for an RBI in his first at-bat. Looks at strike 1. Swings and misses to make it 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Encarnacion at the plate. Swing and a miss. Looks at strike 2. And that pitch out of the zone. That one, Terry Fields on a short hop, picks it up, grabs or steps on the bag, and that will end the fourth inning. Still a 2-1 Cardinals lead. Jonathan will lead things off for the Squirrels in the fifth. Jonathan tried to sack bunt, but Breslow couldn't pick up the ball, so he reached on an error last time. Grounds this one, and Iguchi ends up fielding it, throws it over, 1 down. Kester 0 for 2 so far today. This one will get down for a base hit and roll into the corner. Kester on his way to second, and he cruises in. So an opposite field double for Kester. Puts a runner into scoring position with one out. Marvin will come to the plate, still batting right-handed. He singled and struck out, if I remember right. I know he singled. I thought he struck out in his last at-bat. This one, a little pop-up towards third. So puts two down, runner in scoring position. Chief at the plate, looks at strike one. Looks at strike two. And then pops this one up foul. McMillan makes the play, and that ends the inning for the Squirrels. Still a 2-1 lead for the Cardinals as we go to the bottom of the fifth. Iguchi will lead off for St. Louis. That pitch called a strike. Grounds this one to second. Kester throws over. One down. Wes Helms at the plate. Struck out in his first at-bat. Grounds this one towards third. Chief throws it over. Two down. That'll bring McMillan to the plate. Struck out in his last at-bat. St. Jonathan with 5 strikeouts so far today. As he nears the end of the second time through the Cardinals' order. Has an 0-2 count on McMillan at the moment. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Strikeout number 6 to end the 5th inning. We go into the 6th, and Terry will lead things off for the Squirrels, who still trail 2-1. Terry has ground out in both at-bats so far. Takes the ball. Takes another ball. Swing and a miss, 2-1. Make it 3-1. Called strike makes the count full. Swing and a miss, strike 3. One down, Frank at the plate. He has singled and walked so far today. Takes ball 1. Swing and a miss makes it 1-1. Another swing and a miss, 1-2. Fouled away, still 1-2. As Turris fields this one on a hop, throws over, 2 down. Zach at the plate has struck out and singled. Takes strike 1. Pops this one into left field. Matsui makes the play. That'll end the top of the 6th inning. Cardinals still leading 2-1, and they'll have the pitcher spot due up to lead off the bottom of the 6th. It does look like they're going to let Johnson hit for himself. And that pitch inside. This one up and in. Called strike 1. This one too high. 3-1 the count. Swing and a miss. Makes it full. Called strike 3. One down, Baudelli. 1 for 2 so far today. Takes a strike. Swings and misses. 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 down is Turris at the plate. He's also 1 for 2 today. Take strike 1. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That'll end the 6th inning. Still 2-1 Cardinals lead. Iannetta will lead off things in the 7th. And with Jonathan Spot coming up in the order, this will also means that he finishes the day after 6 innings. Iannetta lines out to Pujols. Joey at the plate, he's 0 for 2 today. Smacks this one to Pujols, who grabs it for the second out. Let Whiteman take a turn hitting. Who is, you can tell by his 375 average, he has been impressive this month. Grounds this one to third, and that will end the top of the seventh. We go to the stretch. The Cardinals still leading 2-1.
Indianapolis Squirrels, Cardinals 2.
All right, we go to the bottom of the seventh. Still messing with the volume slider here. There we go. All right, let's get Gonzalez in here. All right, and Pujols at the plate. He is 1 for 2 today. Though he's never actually been a, well, I can't say he's not been a base runner. But he's never been on base for Matsui to come to the plate. We'll put it that way, maybe. 2-1 the count. He puts this one into left field. Frank gets over and makes the grab. Matsui 0 for 1 as he sack bunted in a run. Take strike one. Grounds this one to third. Chief dove for it and does get it over in time. I'm not entirely sure he needed to dive for it, but that's what happened. And like I said, didn't hurt anything as he was able to get the ball there just about a half step in time. Encarnacion has ground out in both of his at-bats so far. Take strike one. Swings and misses, 0-2. That pitch too low. This one inside makes it 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike three. That'll end the seventh inning. Cardinals still up 2-1 as they have been since the first inning. Kester will lead off things in the eighth. Kester doubled in his last at-bat. Takes the ball outside. Swing and a miss makes it 1-1. This is going to get down for a base hit in the left. Leadoff runner aboard. Marvin at the plate. It's 1 for 3 so far today. Take strike one. Lines this one right over the third base line. That's going to be another single. 2 runners aboard, nobody out. Chief at the plate. Johnson getting tired. Cardinals should really be thinking about a pitching change about now. First pitch in there for a strike. Chief pops this one into very shallow right. Pujols ends up making the play. Was called infield fly eventually. Terry at the plate now. Grounds this one to second. Iguchi over to second. That's the only out they will get. Puts runners on the corners, but 2 outs now. Frank at the plate. Cardinals trying hard to get out of this jam. Frank swings and misses at the first pitch. That pitch too far outside. Swing and a miss. Makes it 1-2. Called strike three. Cardinals get out of it. We go to the bottom of the eighth. The Cardinals still up 2-1. And Iguchi will lead things off for St. Louis in the bottom half of the inning. First pitch from Gonzalez, called a strike. Second pitch swung on and missed. And that one in the dirt. Iguchi lays off. Swings and misses at this one, though, for strike 3. One down. Wes Helms at the plate. Swings and misses at the first pitch. Bunts. Gonzalez fields it and gets it over to first in plenty of time. 2 down. McMillan at the plate has struck out in both of his at-bats so far. Take strike 1 here. This one down and out. Swing and a miss. 1-2. And that's a base hit up the middle. McMillan on base for the first time today. Brings up the pitcher's spot. Cardinals will turn to Troy Gloss. 1 on, 2 outs. Gonzalez throws a strike on a fastball. McMillan takes off. Iannetta not in time. Stolen base for McMillan, the catcher. Although Gloss with an 0-2 count now, as he did swing and miss at that pitch. Fouls away the cutter. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That'll end the 8th inning. Into the 9th inning we go. The Squirrels still trailing 2-1. Zach will come to the plate to try to help get that one run that they need to stay alive. Orr is going to come in to close this game. We saw him yesterday. He was effective. All right, Zach is 1 for 3 today. Called strike 1. And this one in the dirt. That pitch out of the zone. 2-1. Zach, I think he just got that run. A 393-foot shot for his 4th home run of the year. That will tie the game at 2. Squirrels finally score again in the 9th inning to tie the game. Iannetta at the plate now. He's gotten a hit today. First pitch goes inside. This pitch too high. Swing and a miss makes it 2-1. Swing and a miss makes it 2-2. And Iannetta with a base hit into center field. Your potential go-ahead run on first with nobody out. Joey at the plate has not gotten a hit today. Take strike 1. And that ball outside. 1-1. Outside again. Swing and a miss makes it 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 1 out. Let's get who do I want in here? Do I put Michalak in? Yeah. Let's try him. I was gonna do Sweeney or Quentin, but let's try Michalak. He's been very hot, and he got a couple hits yesterday. And the handedness works out as well. 1 on, 1 out. First pitch called a strike. Second pitch swung on and missed. Maybe I should have gone with Sweeney after all. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 down now. Kester is 2 for 4 with hits in his last 2 at-bats. Takes a pitch inside. That pitch inside as well. 2-0. Swing and a miss. Makes it 2-1. Ground ball to second. They get the out at first, and that will end the inning. Squirrels tie the game at 2. Baudelli will lead off for the Cardinals. And Let's go with Juné here. All right, Baudelli is 1 for 3 so far today. Looks at strike one. Grounds this one towards third. It is called a fair ball, but Chief is able to get it over in time for the first out of the inning. That'll bring his tourist to the plate. Called strike one. Pops this one behind second base. Kester gets there in time. 2 down. Pujols at the plate. He's 1 for 3. Singled in his first at bat. Take strike one. That cut her way outside. Ugh, been fighting that sneeze for a couple pitches there. Pujols swings and misses, makes it 1-2. This one inside. 2-2 the count. Pujols with a base hit into left center. Is it going to roll all the way to the wall? I think it will. Pujols will cruise into second base for a 2-out double. So the Cardinals now with the game-winning run on second, but 2 outs. And looks like we're going to get a pinch runner. Aaron Miles comes in. Goes from a speed 9 to a speed 12. Matsui at the plate. Looks at a ball. Looks at a strike. Juné with a lot of looks back there to second before finally getting Matsui to swing and miss. 1-2 the count. And this pitch fouled away. Swing and a miss, strike 3. We're going into extras again today, folks. Not sure that's what I wanted to happen today, but here we are. Marvin's going to lead things off in the 10th inning. The Cardinals are going to stick with Orr. Lopez is going to come in and play first. Miles will stay in and play second. First pitch, called a strike. Marvin now batting left-handed, though he pops out to second. Chief, 1 for 4 on the day. I think it was 4 anyway. Got a hit in his first at-bat, hasn't gotten a hit since. Has an 0-2 count at the moment. Puts this one into right field, and it gets down for another base hit for him. 1 on, 1 out. Terry at the plate. He has not gotten a hit today. Watches that fastball in the dirt. Watches that one go outside. 2-0 the count. This one just catches the outside corner. Lines this one up the middle. That's going to put runners on first and second with 1 out, and Frank will come to the plate. Looks at strike 1. That pitch too low. Swing and a miss, makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 down. Zach homered in his last at-bat to put this game into extras. Looks at strike 1. Swings and misses, 0-2. This one will get down for a base hit. Chief's going to come in to score, and that's going to give the Squirrels the 3-2 lead with 2 outs in the 10th inning, and that will also end Orr's day. They're going to bring in Talent. Ryan Talent, which I did know that one, I think, because we saw him yesterday. Ionetta, 2 for 4 on the day. Runners on the corners, 2 outs. Take strike 1. Swings and misses to make it 0-2. This one gets away, not far enough away to score a run. Though Zach does move up to second base to put 2 runners in scoring position. Ionetta, though, swings and misses and strikes out to end the inning. Not before the Squirrels can take the 3-2 lead in the 10th. Encarnacion will lead things off for the Cardinals, and we'll bring Shibuya in for a little bit of redemption from blowing yesterday's save. Encarnacion swings and misses at the first pitch. That pitch never got up into the strike zone, I don't believe. This one, ground foul or line foul, whatever. It went by third base and it wasn't fair. 1-2. Swings and misses, strike 3. 1 down. Lopez at the plate. He came in to play first after Pujols was pinch run for. Grounds out to Joey at short. 2 down. It's up to Helms to keep the game alive. He is hitless in 3 at-bats today. Takes the ball inside. This one inside as well. 2-0. There's a called strike on a high fastball. Ground ball to short. Joey grabs it, throws it over, and that is your ball game. Indianapolis Squirrels 3, St. Louis Cardinals 2 in 10 innings. So I didn't think we were going to win that one when we didn't score through till the 9th inning. Kind of written that one off, but Zach kept it alive, and we were able to scratch out another run. And they don't even put Zach's home run as a highlight. That's a choice. All right, Shibuya and Zach, your players of the game. I would probably just go with Zach after homering to tie the game and then driving in the winning run in the 10th, but I guess that's just me. So thank you, everybody, for watching. If you'd like to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, feel very free. Otherwise, we finish up with the Cardinals tomorrow. We'll see you then.